onto your phones, because what just dropped in the Blueface universe is crazier than a Kardashian family reunion on steroids. The internet is officially melting down as Karlissa, yes, the very same Karlissa who can throw shade with surgical precision, reacts to Blueface Nevaeh's explosive baby news. And let me tell you, this isn't your grandma's Facebook announcement. This is drama that makes keeping up with the Kardashians look like a slow Tuesday nap. Social media erupted like a volcano. And honestly, it's the kind of leak that makes conspiracy theorists rethink reality. Fans are screaming, memes are flying faster than a SpaceX launch, and people are asking the impossible question, how did we get here? And why is Karlissa's reaction basically rewriting the entire internet? From side-eyeing to full-on scandal, Karlissa did not hold back, and neither did the fans. People are canceling, tweeting, subtweeting, and screaming in group chats like their phones are on fire. If you thought celebrity drama had limits, think again. Buckle up, because this saga has plot twists wilder than a telenovela on Red Bull, and you're about to get front row seats. It all started like a slow-burning fuse, but trust me, this explosion wasn't subtle. Blueface, the king of offbeat bars and online chaos, casually dropped a bombshell. He and Nevaeh were expecting a baby. But this wasn't just a congrats, you too. Post, no, sir. This was an announcement that hit harder than a Mike Tyson uppercut at a celebrity boxing match. Fans immediately lost their minds, and in the blink of an eye, social media became a war zone of speculation, memes, and dramatic gifs. Karlissa, of course, didn't stay silent. Her reaction was subtle, sharp, and savage, the kind of shade that could power a small city. One smirk, one cryptic post, one side-eye that seemed innocent but was actually nuclear, and the internet collectively exploded. People started reading her subtle moves like they were Shakespearean texts, analyzing every second, every glance, and every emoji. Suddenly, Karlissa wasn't just reacting. She was orchestrating chaos with the finesse of a maestro conducting a symphony of subtweets. Meanwhile, Blueface seemed to revel in the madness he'd created. On his livestream, he grinned like a man who just discovered a new way to ruin the internet. Fans froze their screens, replaying every second, dissecting every word, every gesture. And let's be honest, if internet chaos were a sport, Blueface was the undefeated champion, handing out free tickets to chaos like Oprah handing out cars. The leak itself wasn't just news. It was entertainment, drama, and meme fodder rolled into one glorious spectacle. And social media went absolutely insane. Hashtags like #BluefaceBaby, #Karlissa reacted, and #NEVAH drama were trending globally within hours. Fans weren't just talking. They were live streaming reactions to reactions, posting countdowns, GIF compilations, and conspiracy theories. It was like watching an online telenovela unfold in real time, with each fan playing a part in the unfolding saga. Even casual viewers who had never cared about Blueface were sucked in like moths to a scandal flame. But let's get real, Karlissa's reaction was the cherry on top of this internet meltdown Sunday. Her subtweets, cryptic stories, and side-eye commentary were like throwing gasoline on a dumpster fire. People started obsessing over every little detail, the angle of a photo, a word choice, a pause gesture in a clip. It wasn't just a reaction. It was a masterclass in viral drama, a subtle yet devastating strike that turned a normal announcement into a full-blown cultural event. The first wave of chaos was only the beginning. Fans immediately began speculating about what this baby news meant for relationships, past drama, and future internet content. Threads popped up analyzing the timeline, comparing it to previous celebrity scandals, and debating who would win in this social media showdown. Every reaction, every comment, every emoji became ammunition in the battle for online supremacy. And let's not forget, memes spread faster than a wildfire in a dry California forest, turning every subtle interaction into viral gold. That the power of this moment wasn't just the news itself, it was how Karlissa amplified it. She didn't need to post a novel, one cryptic phrase, a knowing glance, or even just staying silent at the perfect moment sent the internet into chaos. People speculated about motives, relationships, and who was secretly texting whom. It was the kind of drama that makes tabloids blush and Reddit threads spiral into madness faster than you can say Blueface baby announcement. By the end of that first day, the story had transcended normal celebrity news. This wasn't just an announcement. It was an event. Every celebrity reaction, every subtweet, every meme added layers of absurdity and tension. Fans were hooked, analysts were scrambling to keep up, and the internet had officially reached peak obsession. And in the center of it all, Karlissa casually reigning over the chaos, proving that when it comes to reactions, subtlety can be more devastating than a full-blown viral rant. At this point, everyone realized this isn't a story that's ending anytime soon. Blueface Nevaeh's baby news was just the spark, and Karlissa's reaction was the wildfire that spread across every platform imaginable. What started as a simple announcement had turned into a cultural phenomenon, setting the stage for twists, public outrage, celebrity commentary, and memes so wild they'll be circulating for months. And the best part? This is only the beginning. The internet had officially entered the Karlissa Blueface Nevaeh zone, and trust me, nothing will ever be the same. Just when you thought the internet couldn't explode any harder, it did. Memes were multiplying like rabbits on Red Bull, reaction videos flooded timelines, and fans were practically inventing new social media platforms just to keep up. The Karlissa versus Blueface saga had evolved into a full-blown digital war zone, and every celebrity with a phone was suddenly a general in the battle. Subtweets weren't subtweets anymore, they were tactical strikes, delivered with the precision of a sniper and the flair of a Broadway show. Celebrities got involved faster than a Kardashian trending notification. Some were subtle, dropping cryptic emojis that screamed "I see you, chaos," while others went full nuclear, posting commentary that turned the drama into a circus with more tense than a Coachella festival. Even rappers who usually stay silent found themselves commenting, remixing memes, and inserting themselves into a story that had zero boundaries. And Karlissa, she stayed untouchable, a sly smile here, a cryptic post there, keeping everyone guessing, like the internet's most dangerous magician. Pop culture comparisons were flying left and right. This is like if Beyoncé, Cardi B, and Mariah Carey all entered a baby announcement feud at the same time, one fan tweeted, and honestly, it was spot on. Memes paired Karlissa's expressions with everything from iconic movie reactions to historic scandals, making the online community feel like a digital history lesson taught entirely in savage subtweets. It was absurd, hilarious, and just a little terrifying, the perfect storm. Public outrage skyrocketed as well. Some fans were furious at Blueface for casually flexing a baby announcement while simultaneously dropping hints about his next moves. Others were scandalized that Karlissa didn't immediately unleash a viral clapback. The comment sections became gladiator arenas where fans debated who won the interaction, and subtweets were treated like verbal daggers. Honestly, it looked like the Hunger Games, but with hashtags and emojis replacing arrows and the memes. Oh, the memes. Social media users created everything from GIF compilations of Karlissa's side-eye to Photoshop edits, turning Blueface into an overdramatic cartoon character clutching a baby like it was a golden trophy. One particularly spicy meme showed Nevaeh being carried across a battlefield with Karlissa and Blueface dueling in the background. Yes, people were that committed. These creations weren't just funny. They were cultural commentary, a chaotic reflection of how obsessed the world had become with a single reaction. Meanwhile, Karlissa's subtle power moves kept fueling speculation. Was she happy? Was she shade-throwing? Was she secretly plotting the ultimate viral takedown? Fans couldn't decide, and honestly, neither could Blueface. Every post, every video clip, every cryptic emoji she dropped added another layer of tension, like a season finale of a show that refuses to end. The internet collectively leaned in, popcorn in hand, waiting for the next shocking move. Social media algorithms went haywire, promoting every snippet, every reaction, every hot take. Pages were practically rewriting themselves to cover the saga. Even casual users who normally ignored celebrity news couldn't resist. Some fans were live tweeting their own dramatic reactions to Karlissa's subtle gestures, and others were creating TikTok reenactments that made Hollywood scripts look boring. The story had become self-replicating, a perfect viral feedback loop where chaos created content and content created more chaos. And let's not ignore the conspiracy theories. They were unstoppable. Fans were charting timelines, speculating about secret texts, and even suggesting that this baby announcement might trigger a chain reaction that could destroy the social media universe as we know it. Threads popped up comparing the saga to everything from biblical plagues to superhero showdowns, and honestly, the creativity was staggering. Karlissa's single side-eye had inspired more fan theories than any major blockbuster franchise in history. As the chaos continued, one thing became crystal clear. The Karlissa Blueface Nevaeh saga wasn't just entertainment. It had become a cultural phenomenon, a digital wildfire that refused to be contained. Celebrities, influencers, and fans alike were caught in the frenzy, spinning narratives, dropping memes, and creating reactions to reactions like it was a competitive sport. Every subtle move Karlissa made added to the suspense, each post a ticking time bomb that kept the world on edge. By the end of this second wave, the online landscape had been irrevocably changed. The story had evolved from a baby announcement into a full-scale viral epic, combining elements of reality TV, social media performance art, and dramatic cliffhangers that left everyone obsessing over every next move. And while some may have thought the chaos would eventually die down, one look at Karlissa's cryptic posts made it painfully obvious the drama was only intensifying. And the next act would be even more explosive. The dust settled. But make no mistake, the impact of Karlissa's reaction to Blueface and Nevaeh's baby news didn't just fade away. No, this was a seismic event in celebrity culture, the kind of moment that leaves reputations cracked, friendships teetering, and social media algorithms in full-blown meltdown mode. Karlissa had single-handedly transformed a simple announcement into a digital earthquake, and the aftershocks were felt across every corner of the internet. Blueface, bless him, suddenly found himself under more scrutiny than a reality TV star in a lie detector test. Fans weren't just reacting to the baby news anymore. They were analyzing his every post, every live stream, and every grin like it contained secret codes for global domination. Memes portrayed him as everything from a cartoon villain clutching his baby like a crystal skull to a Shakespearean fool who thought dropping hints would make him untouchable. His flex backfired spectacularly, and even casual fans were now critiquing his vibe with ruthless precision. Nevaeh, on the other hand, became the unwitting centerpiece of a viral storm. Every comment section dissected her reactions, every meme immortalized her expressions, and every fan theory about her intentions spread faster than a wildfire in California. Some praised her for staying composed, while others questioned every glance, every post, and even the timing of her announcements. It was a level of public scrutiny usually reserved for major political scandals. And yet here it was, all because a baby existed and Karlissa had a reaction. Meanwhile, Karlissa herself, elevated to near mythic status. Subtlety became her weapon, cryptic posts became her arsenal, and every wink, smirk, or sideways glance turned into content gold. Fans started creating compilations of her reactions, analyzing them frame by frame, and using them as reference points for ultimate clapbacks. Karlissa wasn't just participating in the drama, she was curating it, conducting an orchestra of chaos, and leaving everyone else scrambling to keep up. The public's perception of the trio shifted overnight. Blueface's reputation teetered between braggadocious genius and chaotic disaster, while Nevaeh was suddenly cast in the role of both innocent mother and unwitting drama magnet. Karlissa, however, emerged as the puppet master everyone was watching, carefully balancing shade and subtlety. The dynamic had changed. What once seemed like a simple baby announcement became a multi-layered cultural spectacle, with fans obsessing over power plays, posturing, and social media chess moves. Memes continued to dominate the discourse, each one more absurd and hilarious than the last. Karlissa was everywhere, side-eyeing, winking, subtweeting, her every move reinterpreted through Photoshop, deepfake videos, and TikTok edits. One viral creation even depicted Karlissa as a queen on a throne, overseeing Blueface and Nevaeh as court jesters, while fans cheered from the digital galleries. The creativity was unmatched, the chaos was unmatched, and the internet collectively realized that Karlissa's subtle approach had far more viral potency than any dramatic overreaction could ever achieve. But let's not forget the celebrities and influencers who weighed in. Some tried to mediate, others joined in, and a few ended up inadvertently escalating the chaos. Tweets, live videos, and commentary threads blended into a perfect storm, with fans dissecting every syllable, gesture, and emoji for hidden meaning. Even seasoned social media analysts admitted that they had never seen anything like it. A single reaction, amplified by memes, subtweets, and cryptic hints, creating a cultural phenomenon that defied conventional logic. The aftermath also included some unexpected alliances and rivalries. Fans began theorizing about secret texts, indirect messages, and even hypothetical alliances forming behind the scenes. The story had mutated into an ecosystem of speculation, where every reaction sparked a new narrative thread. People weren't just observing the drama, they were co-creating it, producing content about content, memes about memes, and commentary on commentary. It was meta chaos, amplified by Karlissa's careful and calculated movements. Reputational consequences were unavoidable. Blueface's casual flexing suddenly became a liability, while Nevaeh's social media presence was scrutinized to unprecedented levels. Karlissa, however, remained untouchable, her public persona strengthened by her ability to provoke, tease, and hint without ever fully committing. Her influence on the narrative was so powerful that even casual observers were using her reactions as a cultural barometer. If Karlissa reacted, it was officially newsworthy, and if she didn't, it was still fodder for speculation. The saga also exposed a new reality of internet fame. Subtlety can be more devastating than drama, and the power of a cryptic post can outweigh hours of livestream chaos. Fans realize that viral content isn't just about shocking announcements, it's about timing, tone, and the ability to manipulate social media psychology. Karlissa had mastered this art, wielding ambiguity and wit like weapons, leaving the world scrambling to interpret her moves. As the dust settled, though only slightly. Because this storm was far from over, it became clear that this story had permanently altered the digital landscape. Memes would live on, theories would circulate, and Karlissa's influence would be cited as the benchmark for viral reactions. Blueface and Nevaeh would forever be associated with the drama surrounding the baby news. But Karlissa had solidified her position as the ultimate social media tactician, capable of turning a simple announcement into an unforgettable cultural moment. The internet, of course, did not forgive or forget. Every post, every hint, and every meme continued to circulate, keeping the story alive. Fans waited, watched, and speculated about the next move, knowing that with Karlissa in the picture, no viral storm ever truly ends. It just evolves, mutates, and comes back stronger. And the final lesson: celebrity drama isn't just about announcements, relationships, or babies. It's about strategy, timing, and the ability to control the narrative without ever revealing your hand. Karlissa had done it, and the internet would never be the same. Alright, fam, if you thought that drama was wild, buckle up, because the chaos doesn't stop here. Smash that like button like it owes you money, hit subscribe like your notifications depend on it, and ring that bell like it's the alarm for a celebrity meltdown. Trust me, you do not want to miss the next scandal, the next subtweet, or the next viral clapback. We're serving you drama hotter than a Hollywood after-party, and this train, it's never slowing down. Drop your comments below. I want to know which Karlissa moment had you gasping, which meme had you crying, and who you think is about to explode next. Don't just scroll by silently. This is your VIP pass into the chaos, the commentary, and the memes that are rewriting the internet. We're talking front row seats to a never-ending reality show where subtweets are weapons, reactions are currency, and the drama, oh, it's delicious. Remember, fam, the Fame Flaws world doesn't do boring. We thrive on viral shocks, wild twists, and commentary so savage it could roast a marshmallow at 1,000 degrees. This is where leaks, baby news, and celebrity chaos collide, and Karlissa just proved it. One smirk can topple reputations, create memes, and keep the internet on edge for months. And we'll be here to document every single moment, dissect every reaction, and serve the drama with a side of pure